Okay, so this is going to be educational, hopefully. Chris Beatty's shop here at Track Days Tuning, and I am going to be showing you guys how to change a clutch in a 1.8T Jetta. This is a 2000. You guessed it, disconnect the battery. I'm not going to go over what tools you need right now. I'll just go over it as we go through. So what I use is a 10mm to take off this battery right here, and you're going to take the shroud out. I've already got it out. But yeah, really simple. Start by taking out the battery. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take this plastic guard out. It is a little tricky if you've never worked on a car before, but it's pretty simple. You've got a 10mm bolt on that side, which bolts in just right there, and 10mm bolt on that side. You can pull it out just enough to where you can release these little hooks in here, as you see, and then after that, take your pocket screwdriver and then pry on the inside of that in between, and then you should be able to open this up. After that, you can pull the wires out and it's free to go. I like to keep my screws in either the holes they go in or with the part they go to so I don't lose them. So keep that in mind when pulling your shit apart.
Over your shit over there.
You ran over my what?
Shit. I didn't know it was out over there. Pulled out. I think I crushed your little lantern.
No! No!
I didn't know the bag was sitting over there, so I just pulled out like there was nothing there.
Oh, fuck, man, that's irreplaceable.
Is it?
They only made that just for that one thing. Like, they produced those.
MAF.
Okay.
MAF housing, airbox, SAI. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So, basically what we do...
Here, 10mm here. Pop that.
Well, I did the 10mm here, the 10mm here, and then I took the mount off with this whole thing. So
You don't need to take that out.
So that way this comes out with it anyway.
Yeah,
and you just gotta pry this out a little bit, and then it's ready to go.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Next up is the battery tray. Pretty easy stuff here, guys. Just 4 10mm bolts there, and voila, it pops out. Okay, so battery tray's out. Really simple. All you gotta do is get to the starter. So for the starter, you're gonna need a 13mm with a 6-inch extension, and then the bolt is going to be, well, you're not gonna see it. So the trick is, you don't really have to move a lot of these wires out of the way. There's a bolt right back here, you can feel it. It's pretty easy to get to. Then you take this power wire off right here, and then it should pop right out. Okay, now we got this basically like a wire holder out, and now we can get to the bolt right there. So for that, you're going to need an 18mm deep well. It's pretty tight, so make sure you brace yourself. And there it is right there. So the other one on the bottom half, you might want to lift the car up or get underneath it. It's a lot easier. You can see there is another, oh my god, you can't see. Alright, there you go. You have another 13mm bolt with this bracket, and then behind that you have another 18. And just take those out and pull the starter. So I decided that with the hand wrench is going to take too long, so I'm just going to use an air tools. If you got air tools and an air compressor, I highly recommend it. It's going to make sure that you don't spend your entire day, and it's not going to make your wife mad at you for coming home late or coming inside late. And this one's, it's a little spewy, but minimally it should work. Now we've got the starter out. Really easy. Moving on to the next step.